A memorial to the thousands killed in the Srebrenica massacre, the slaughter of 8,000 Muslim men and boys at the hands of Bosnian Serb soldiers. At the United Nations, a fractured council that could not find consensus, with Russia explaining its vote against the measure.
The draft submitted by the United Kingdom turned out to be not constructive, confrontational, and politically motivated. It contained distortions, as a result of which the blame for the past is placed basically on one people. The approach, according to which you single out one responsible party for a war crime, is not legitimate and can result in even greater division within the Bosnian society. From the very beginning, we tried to make sure that the document is balanced in nature.
A unanimous ruling in 2004 by the International Criminal Tribunal for the former Yugoslavia ruled the massacre constituted genocide, a crime under international law, and a ruling later upheld by the International Court of Justice. Russia's veto came after the vote was pushed back from yesterday, as diplomats sought to extend negotiations to achieve what they called a broad consensus on the text, but 24 hours proved too little for Moscow. The UK was the penholder on the text.
Let me be clear. There were victims on all sides, and this is clearly set out in the text. Crimes were committed against all sides and by all sides. Again, this is clear in the text. This draft does not accuse the Serb people. Instead, the draft supports reconciliation, and recognition of the past is a prerequisite for that. It also calls for the UN and for all of us to learn the lessons from and act on the painful lessons from the genocide at Srebrenica.
No, I said. No. Why would Russia vote to deny recognition of the Srebrenica genocide? Today's vote mattered. It mattered hugely to the families of the victims of the Srebrenica genocide. Russia's veto is heartbreaking for those families, and it is a further stain on this Council's record.
Abstentions.
Angola, Nigeria and China abstained during the vote. Shervin Briceby's SABC News, New York.